Hi everyone, I recently purchased this wire stripping cutting machine off eBay. It's from China. It's called the B02C Plus. That's it roughly, that's on eBay. There's heaps of models available. It cost me $1,500 to get delivered here from China to Australia. Equivalent machines that are made in Germany, which I'm sure are a lot more precise, they're about $7,500. I just couldn't justify the cost of spending that much money on a machine I wouldn't use that often. But some jobs that I do require hundreds, if not thousands, of bits of wire, and in the past I've cut all those by hand. And now that I've figured this machine out, it's been a godsend. It's really saved me days of having to strip wire, tin wire, twist wire, all types of stuff. So I'll give you a quick breakdown of how the machine works. There isn't much information available. I looked high and low. I found a brief video on YouTube, and that's about it. So a bit of a risk buying it, but I find that most of the things on eBay from China that tailored towards industry, like this machine. I bought a ultrasonic cleaner, a pick and place machine, a wave solder machine, and tools and stuff. They've been fine. I'm not some huge mass production factory that's going to use it every day, just occasionally. As you'd expect, the manual is about 8 pages. It's pretty broken English. You can get your head around it eventually though. So I'll turn the machine on and have a look how it goes. It's pretty noisy. It's pretty loud exhaust fan in it. That's it. You just press the settings here. This goes through all the options for the wire. So it's called half stripping, short stripping, and middle stripping. Quite haven't figured that out yet, but I always keep it on 1. That's this 5 is S for speed. Goes up to 6, so I keep it on 3. It's pretty fast. That's the quantity. That is C. What is C? It's the wire diameter, not including the insulation. 0. That is the retraction of the blades, because the blades pull the insulation back, and that's how far the blades retract. So I've got, this is 21 gauge wire here, and those settings are about perfect for it. Look at this guide here, it's all here. A is how far you want stripped one end, that's 5 mil. That's how far the insulation gets stripped back from the wire, so that's 2. This is the other end, it's insulation stripped back 10 mil, and the insulation is pulled back 2 mil. That's the overall length. Now the length is, it's a length plus A and B. So the total length of my wire is going to be 100 mil. So 85 plus 10 plus 5 is the 100 mil. And that's it. That's the output. That doesn't matter. So I've set this for 50 units, and I'll press enter and we can watch it go. That's it. 50 pieces cut exactly how I want. 10 mil one end, 5 mil the other, and it's been pulled back 2 mil. I was going to tin that in a solder pot now. I just will briefly say that this machine requires a bit of tinkering, not internally, but you see these 2 big dials here, at least each side, that controls these grips for the cable, which pulls the wire through the cutting blades. They have to be really accurately, in line with the wire and pressed down. The instruction manual says to feed it through, and you should just be able to push the wire back with enough force that it slips through just a little bit, but it's not very precise. If you're just off by a little bit, it won't strip the wire properly. it's probably the biggest flaw of this machine. I've already calibrated this machine for this particular one. It does a great job, but if I was going to change to one of these ones, I'd have to adjust these all over again. There's a bit of trial and error to get them right. So, yeah, apart from that, I'm still very happy with the machine. It was definitely worth the purchase. So I hope that's helpful information for you guys. Okay, bye.